All right, welcome to the next part where I try to put this back together. So all my parts came, so I got this kind of piston. So I don't know if that's good or not, but so it looks like it's the piston, the rings, and all the new gaskets in there. And then here is the cylinder. I went with the OEM cylinder. So all this whole kit was like $400. So you can get cheaper ones for like, 150, 200 bucks, but hopefully this one will be good. So looks like it's missing the studs. So maybe I'll try to get the studs off my other one. Otherwise, I'll have to order some studs. But I'm going to do some prep work, try to get all the piston rings on, and just do everything I can now before I try to put it on the machine. So let's go. All right, last night I was excited to get the piston on there, so got the piston on. It took a little finessing to get the wrist pin in there. I kind of had to sand it out a little bit because it was kind of stuck getting it in there. So, but got it in there. I got the rings installed. I just checked the specs for a Honda service manual, so I got them in the right spots and placed where I want them. So now I'm just going to work on trying to get the head installed. So we'll see how that goes. All right, just about the longest hour of my life, but I got that piston in there with the rings, and it moves pretty smoothly in there, so I'm excited about that. Just trying to get each of those rings seated in there and onto the cylinder really took a lot of finessing, so glad that's over with. All right, well, since I have the head off, I decided to try to replace these valve seals. So there's the old one and there's the new one. So yeah, why not? I got this tool to compress the springs. It's really easy to do. So I think I might go ahead and try lapping these valves as well. I don't know if I need to, but give her a try and then get that back installed. All right, got the new gasket on there and the $2 pins. I got one of the studs out of this one, so I got that small one over there, but this one, I was trying to use that 2-nut method and bent the crap out of it and snapped it off. So I have a new one of those ordered. So hopefully I can get the head put on there and then also then put that stud in there after the head's installed so I can get a lot of this back together. So here's the head. I got the new seals in there. Then I lapped the valves, so it's looking good. Hopefully that will be good. So I'm just gonna start putting stuff on. Alright, I kind of got that exhaust in there, and then I got the carb and the airbox in there. Just gonna tighten stuff up. Still waiting for this last stud to come in to really close up the engine, so trying to do what I can till that comes in a few days. So yeah, starting to get everything back on. Alright, that new stud for the engine came. I put that in there. I got the bolts and everything all in there, so I'm just going to tighten everything up, and then pretty much got everything on here. So I guess I'll finish up here and then we can maybe try to start it. So I got everything together, and I just, for the heck of it, wanted to check the compression before I started it. So look at that, it's like 120. So That is awesome. So I'm gonna actually try to start it here next. Hopefully she'll start. Wish me luck. All right, here it is, the moment of truth. I got the gas hooked up to it. I don't know, let's give her a shot, see if she starts. All right, I'll take that. It's smoking a little bit, a lot of stuff burning off. But yeah, that's awesome. Got her started. I'm gonna finalize putting everything together and then take her for a ride. Well, thanks for watching, and you know, if you are thinking about trying to do a top end and you've never done one before, you know, just take your time. It's a little intimidating, but it definitely can be done. I was able to do it. It took me, you know, a few days. I had to wait for some parts here and there, but yeah, it turned out good. I'm happy I did it. Thanks for watching.